boy, do we have a good one tonight. I'm Teri Angel here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have Auntie Jean with us.
Welcome, everyone.
And Charlie Charman.
Hello, welcome everyone.
This chapter is so good, all about the heart and remembering who we are. And Karen, would you take us into that beautiful heart space, please?
Absolutely. So let's just close our eyes, slowing down the breath. Just feel that love. Real, perfect, true love. The love that has no expectations or demands. It doesn't change, and it's for all. Let yourself allow that love in. Even if you don't understand or know what that love really is, just let it fall into this form. Let go of all resistance. Let go of all judgment. Let go of anything that is not love. And just be gentle in this embrace of something that you don't quite know just yet. Even though your mind, the I know mind, is screaming, I know what it is. That's okay. This is a love that is all inclusive. Something that the human self is terrified of. But that's okay. We can be gentle with the human self and not claim our weaknesses, but rest in the strength of real, true, eternal love, because that's what we are. Whether we are aware of it or unaware of it doesn't have any effect at all. The cause is all love. Our purpose for being here on this planet is to express and extend and radiate as that love. We can relax into the truth of that. We can let it be easy. And we can let all that is not easy float away just by having no interest, just by paying it no mind and no attention. Now, feel love. Feel it in every cell, every tissue, every molecule, every organ. Feel yourself filling up to overflow. Perfect health, regardless of what the appearances look like. Let perfect health come into this physical form. Let it radiate into your mind so that you light up all who are expressing as sickness, all who are expressing as separation. And let that light radiate beyond the illusions. to transcend the false mind, the psychological mind, the programmed mind, the conditioned mind. Let that float away and rest. Restore energy silently this instant in the one universal mind. Let that mind be filled with perfect love, perfect communication, so that you can hear this with direct communication. Let it come down through your physical form, landing in the heart of harmony, resting in the home of truth, elevating and expanding the web of love. Feel this web glistening, every strand, just as important as all strands. All is one, all free, radiating like sun, blessing everyone, knowing that all is one, all is light, all is love, all is now. Rest in that. Only love, only light, only now. And gently as you come back, just feel into that feeling of carrying that love, being a carrier of love that drops it everywhere like raindrops, and that you're just overflowing with that love. You're overflowing with the truth. You're not trying anymore to be something that you're not, and you're just relaxing into who you really are. It gets exhausting trying to be who you aren't.
Yeah, it's such an illusion.
It's such an illusion.
It's so easy. It's so easy just to stay in the heart because we don't have to try. But that illusion, we have to make it happen.
Right.
Our thoughts are constantly going about what we can do and what if, and seeing all the different scenarios. So yeah, it's so easy to stay in the heart though. So yeah, this chapter, the separation from the body, is such an interesting piece of work to show us that this body is not, it's not where it's at. We see it. That's what we think is real. We think, oh, our heart, right? We talk about our heart all the time. Go into your heart and stay in your heart. And we think it's this thing that's beating inside of us. And that's just an organ. That's just a have to for this body to exist. The real heart is that heart space. It can't be defined. It can't be photographed. It's one of those things, just like love. You can't photograph love. It just is, and it's a knowingness. And I love, there were so many things that this pointed out. I was trying to find the one on the heart. Your body is not the truth of who you are. no matter how much it appears to be. And that's what we humans do, isn't it? We say, we can see that. We can see the body. I can poke it. It hurts. I know that it's real, right? That's what we associate with what's real and what's not real. Because when we talk, like I said, about the heart space, it's like, what's that? Show me what that is, right? That's what the skeptics are doing. Show me that heart space. It's not, when you take an x-ray of yourself, it's not there, but it's not going to be something seen. Just like God is not something that you can give a name to. You can't describe God. You have to feel God and have that knowingness inside of who God is. So why am I the only one talking?
Because you're talking.
Because
this
mesmerized us.
this is a chapter I'm going to have to read multiple times. And it's like I told you before we started, that to me it's like I've been broken open. My heart, my everything has been broken open, and these things have become visible that I had not consciously realized before. I mean, it's God, it's so hard. We are our whole being is being changed.
Mhm.
We're being it's I guess it's like they're saying we have been separate for so long, and coming together is so enlightenment, so different than what it was. You know, this sounds really maybe silly, but this says one place that we have to do things in communion, and in other words, together in communion. We
Mhm.
are one thing. We are, you know, when we came, God came with us. We're just all one. And I think about when I was 7 years old in the Catholic Church, we made our first communion. I had no idea what that was. Didn't have any idea
Mhm.
what the word communion meant,
Right.
you know? And now here I'm facing that word again, but now my mind's open to, I want to know what that is. I want to be part of that. So I just feel, and this is just me personally, that I have been brought up to a point where I could maybe understand this. If you had given it to me a year ago, or 2 years ago, even 4 months ago, I probably wouldn't have really understood anything. So
Right.
it's, hi, Isabel.
It's all about divine time, right, Jean?
Right, it
Yeah.
is. But, and it's like I said the other day, that Holy Spirit is giving us the proper food at the proper time.
Yeah.
When we needed the milk, we got the milk. Now we need the meat. I mean,
Right.
the real meat, and we're getting that now.
Yeah,
So,
you can't feed meat to a baby, a newborn baby.
no, you
So
can't.
that's how we are. We're, when we're in that baby stage, we can't handle this. We can't handle, the fact that there's a heart space. We just know about the heart, right? And then we learn and we grow and we open our minds to what is.
Well, if you had even said to me 2 years ago, 3 years ago, well, you're separate. I'm like, what do you mean I'm separate?
Mhm.
When my arm's over here and my legs over there, what does that mean? I'm separate.
Yeah.
Now I fully know what it means.
Right.
And I fully understand that we aren't separate.
Yeah.
We are all the same thing.
Yeah.
We are one.
We are one.
This book is just amazing. It's
Yeah.
just totally amazing.
It is. And to address what you just said, there's one line that says, as you stand back and observe your body, this is what you will see: a form moving through time and place. So that's where we have the problem, Jean, is we see that. Our physical eyes see the separateness. They say, oh, look in the mirror. There you are. You're a form. You can see you. Like I said earlier, you can touch and it hurts. You go, ow, that hurts, right? We feel something. So this is where, when we're in the baby stage, yeah, it makes sense. We're a form. We see it, right? We see it. We touch it. We feel. But when we grow and we start to expand and open our mind, then we know this is not the real thing. This is just a body. It's a vessel. We need to honor this body, yes, because we are in it. We're human in this form. But that's not what the reality of all that is. That's not what it's about. It's going beyond that body. And Charlie, you had something. You got a something for us?
Yeah, it's the whole thing is like incredible. And how can it be that you move through the same world day by day in the same body, observing many situations like unto each other, awakening to the same rising sun and setting, yet can experience each day so differently that one day you feel happy, one day you feel sad, one day you feel hope, one day you feel despair. How can it be that what was created so like to God's creation can be so opposite to it? How can memory so deceive the eyes and yet fail to deceive the heart? Yeah, it's like, wow. And then this is like the end. This is the truth of your existence, an existence in which your eyes deceived you, but your heart believes not in deception. Your days are but evidence of this truth. What your eyes behold will one day deceive you, while what your heart beholds will the next day see through the deception. And so one day live in your world is misery incarnate, and the next a thing of joy. Rejoice that your heart is not deceived, for herein lies your path to true remembering.
Yeah, that's what it brought out in this whole chapter, was when we're opening up, we're remembering.
Yeah,
When we're in our head, we're stinking thinking, right?
it's like you gotta. It's almost like when you do the heart brain coherence. When you're reading this book, you get that same feeling,
Mhm.
as if you're doing the heart, you know, brain coherence. That's that's
Mhm.
that's the way it just come it. You just overjoyed. Yeah, it's like wow.
Yeah, it's like it said in this chapter, the moment without awareness of the body was beautifully described in A Course in Miracles as the holy instant. That's that moment when we go beyond the the illusion of the body and we go into what we truly are. And like you said, Charlie, the heart brain takes us there to that place. And
Right,
any time that we go into meditation where we're just totally focused on us and spirit and communion with God, whatever form we see God as, that's the holy instant. And it's
right,
so beautiful to go into that. I don't want to come out of it when I'm in meditation and I'm in that connection, that communion with God. I don't want to leave that to come
right.
back to what? This body that has aches and pains and to-do lists.
Yeah,
Exactly. I asked Meg once, has there ever been a case where people don't come out of meditation?
huh?
Because, sometimes when you're in that beautiful spot, and like you say, you're totally in heaven and joy. Nothing's hurting, nothing's important except that union you have
Mhm.
with the creator and everyone else, because we're all the creator. And I don't want to come out a lot of times. I just want to stay there.
Did
She
she
was
have a
shocked.
Did
She
she have
didn't
an
know what,
answer? She didn't have an
no,
answer
she
for
didn't
you?
know what to say. She said, uh, not that I know of. Kind of, that's
Yeah.
exactly how she
I
said.
think the monks, there's some monks that
They stay in it for
they
years, don't they?
they don't talk. They have that silence going on where they can just really fully be present with spirit. And of course they have to feed their bodies, but it's staying in that state of just being.
In that state, I don't think you have to feed your body. I don't think you have to do anything but just be. That's the way I feel. Of course, I haven't stayed in it for 3 days or anything, but you know what I mean. To me, it's like you're in another plane, you don't need any of the physical stuff we have down here. Well,
Right.
and it's not really a location, so I don't know why we talk funny when we talk about it, but you know what I mean. You feel like everything is so full and so perfect that we need nothing.
Right.
We need nothing. I guess maybe air. I don't know. But it is beautiful. And this book is beautiful. Something else. For me, I've learned I've had to stop thinking with my mind. I've always been a mind thinker. I'm always wanting to know why. I've always wanting to look at things. And I think my purpose this time around is to learn to trust and have faith and not to think with my mind, to think with that heart mind, that heart space, like you said, to accept with trust and love what is true. That's what I have to do.
No more
Anyway,
thinking.
no more thinking. Exactly. Get all those monkeys out of there.
Monkey mind. Well, we're going to stop thinking for a minute. We're going to do some chanting.
Oh,
Right. Let me bring our beautiful Christine in with us.
Hi,
Isabel,
everyone.
Hi, darling. Isabel, thank you for chanting with us tonight and for doing the book discussion. I know you ordered the book. So let me tell us who we are so we can change our hats. And I think I need to put my crown on.
Yeah.
Of course.
I wore my crown today when I was on the podcast with Debbie G.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Well, you wore it on the 10 million for peace. So
yeah, I had just come off that podcast. I was almost late for the meditation, but I had my crown on, so I left it on.
Wonderful.
All right, so we are going to focus on seeing all those illusions that we make up of barriers and obstacles, and poof, letting them go away. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Karen, please talk about this.
Okay, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number. And beautiful Teri Angel will take us on an experience of freedom. Then we'll go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all illusions, allergies, and illnesses be removed.
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
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 Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Hey Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Hey Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey Namaha.
Om Gam
Hey Namaha.
Om
Om
Gan Ganapataye
Hey
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Hey
Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Naha.
Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Naha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Naha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Naha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Ganapataye
Napai
Namaha.
Naha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Ganganapai.
Ganapataye Om Ganapataye
Ganapai
Namaha.
Naha.
Om
Ganganapai
Ganapataye Namaha.
Naha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
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 Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Ganapataye
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Let's take a breath into our heart center right now. Just feel that energy of freedom when you exhale the breath, knowing that only love is real. All of these things that we stress over, that we worry over and get anxious about, the things that look like they're obstacles in our lives or they're barriers to break through, that's all part of the illusion. When we go to our real heart, our high heart, we connect in with our higher self. We connect in with the reality of the oneness, and we feel each other's energies. So beautiful as we're all helping each other walk home through all of that muck and mire and the fog of the illusion. So feel the release, feel the freedom. And when you do so, you rise up higher and higher in vibration. And in this space, we see miracles like our Shoshana that just came in, like Isabel, who's here with us. And we'll call in our miracle Marlene. Marlene, we're waiting for you to get in here and say hello to us. So we're going to chant now about those miracles. We're doing the miracle chant of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. So Karen, please talk about that.
Yes, this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and beautiful Teri Angel will take us into the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
We declare that all are happy and healthy regardless of the appearances. Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo. Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo. Nam
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo. Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge 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 Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge
I love this chant. Feel that beautiful energy of love flowing through your heart space, just enveloping all that you are. When we call in the energy of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, we're calling in pure, unconditional love. And that's what we seek. That's what we are. So that's what we resonate to and what we magnetize to us. So feel that love in your heart. And we're going to take a moment to chant Om. Om is the cosmic sound of God. So we're going to do that 3 times slowly. Feel it in your heart. Every chant, every time you're You're breathing in and chanting it. Feel love. And then stay in your heart center, because we're going to give that love away out into the world. So take a deep breath and let's begin the chanting of Om. That sounded so beautiful. We rejoice in who we are and who we're connected in with. Feel that love. Feel the unity of the oneness of all that is. We are not separate. That's the illusion. We are only one. And as one, now we're going to make a wave out into the world. We're going to send peace over our earth. Pray for peace to fall in every land, every tree, every plant, every blade of grass, all the animals, all the inhabitants of this earth. May peace fall in our hearts. Om Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace on our earth, peace in our hearts, and peace in our homes. Om Shanti. Thank you. Thank you for that. That felt really, really good. And now we do what we do every night. We have been together for quite a while now. Charles will tell us exactly how long in just a minute. But first, we're going to say this declaration together. And our Christine is going to count us down so we can do that.
Yeah, I am my honor. We did this every night. People and I would notice because we wanted people with the pets out with their eyes. Here we been with the dogs and the cats and with stuff and the bunnies. 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare
declare that
that
there
there is
Peace on
earth,
earth.
and
We
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 declare
declare that
that peace
peace
begins
begins
inside of us.
I
So
choose
I
to
choose to
see
see only light
light
and love.
and love
love.
forever and ever.
But
Amen.
Amen.
All righty then. Oh, yeah. So we just finished another month and we're into a new month here.
Welcome to
So,
March.
yeah,
already.
into March. So, as of today, we have been chanting for 1,369 days now as a group known as the
Peace
Peace
for peace.
Yes, yes, yes. We be the peace for peace. That's us.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I got. Auntie Jean, you're up, or
I'm up. Okay.
did I forget something? Because I think I went out of order.
No,
No, I don't
no,
think
you
so.
didn't. You
I
did
was
great,
just-
Charles.
I was just waiting for, for intervention to come down and help me. So, anyway, you know what I was thinking when people say who you are? From now on, I'm just going to say I'm a P for peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Anyway, we have some wonderful P's here today. We have Isabel. She's our pure P. She's such a sweetheart and so giving. And we have Shoshana, who's a shining P. And we have, we don't have Marlene.
No,
But
that
we
we
have a
do.
miracle P named Marlene. And she's usually always here. And I know that there's a good reason she's not right now. And we have other peace all over the world, in other countries like India, in Australia, England, just everywhere, really
Canada,
everywhere.
Marlene, all kind of Canadian pig.
That's true. Marlene comes from Canada. Actually, we have quite a few keys in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And Florida, which I consider another country too. You know, where it's warm. Anyway, everyone, thank you for being here. And we have one question for the new ones. Since they are peas and we are peas, and there's peas all over the world, peas for peace, we want to ask you a question.
Wouldn't you like to be a pea too?
And we can all say we're peas for peace.
I'm a pea for peace.
I'm a pea for peace. Are you a pea for peace, Charlie?
Yes, it says it on my wrist.
Oh, that's right. Mine kept
Yes.
falling off. I had to stop wearing it.
Peas for peas.
I had it, but it kept falling off. And
you got to get a bigger
Karen,
wrist.
are you a pea for peace?
Yes.
How about you, Chris? Are you a pea for peace?
Yes, of course I am.
And Isabel says,
I am a pea for peace.
Wonderful.
I love that.
Thank you for
Yeah.
being here. I want to invite you to our meditations at 1:11 every single day for 7 minutes. And that's 1:11 Eastern time. And you
Yeah.
can find it at 10millionforworldpeace.org, on Facebook, on YouTube, on just about anywhere you want to look. We're there. And we even have it on audio now, huh? We have a lot of
the podcasts. The podcasts are on audio, not the meditations.
And I have to figure out how to get audio, but I don't know how to do that. So you're gonna have to teach me. Okay. Anyway, we would like you to come. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing, and we are having I should let Teri tell you that, but I want you to know. I can say it. Okay.
Sure.
We have a wonderful healing this Saturday, right after the meditation. It's actually free. If you want to make a donation, they're so welcome to keep the movement going. But it's anyone can come in who wants to. Marvelous healing, because there's 3 healers. Of course, we know they're conduits for the spirit, but they are so strong and marvelous. They've been doing it for so many years. You will not regret it. Beautiful meditations. Tomorrow is Saturday, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's tomorrow, Isabel, and it's right after the meditation. And like I said, you come in. You know.
Well, you can't just come in though. You have to register for it. Oh,
that's right. Thank you, Teri.
The address is on the screen. Yeah, 10millionforworldpeace.org. And
go there, and
there's
a
special
healing.
special tab for the healing circle.
And I went to the first 2, and they're beautiful. They're really wonderful. I feel so much better when I've gone. It's really wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to let our Queen of Peace finish us off. Finish it. That sounds like you're going to shoot us. Close us for the evening. Love you all so much, and thank you for being here.
Jean, it's like, off with your heads.
I know.
Actually, into your heart. So
I'm
yeah.
actually pretty drugged up right now, so I have an excuse.
Okay, now we know
My
the real
leg
truth.
was acting up, so I took the medicine they gave me at the hospital.
Oh, I got good news today. My injection is scheduled for my knee, and my physical therapy is scheduled for next week. So yeah, so things are looking up, and
So,
miracles are happening. So
Yep, it is.
all right, so thank you all for being here, and we'll be back. Oh, we won't be here this weekend. We're taking weekends off now. So
Yep.
Isabel, I don't know if you realize that, but we'll be back on Monday, and we look forward
Yeah.
to seeing you for another discussion of Chapter 9 of A Course of Love, and then the chanting, of course, at 8:30. So
Yep.
thank you all. Stay in your hearts, stay blessed, and just go into that oneness. Stay in that heart space. We love you, and we leave you with
We're not
Namaste, y'all. Bye, everybody. Have a great
love you.
weekend, and
Goodbye,
happy
Gracie.
March.
Yes,
Good night,
so Wendy
Gracie,
March.
wherever you are.
Good night,
Love
Gracie.
you.
We love you.